This is Joe. Joe's exam is tomorrow. He is studying from chapter 20 and he can't remember a word from chapter 1. In his exam, he wasn't able either to solve on chapter 1 or chapter 20. Joy. Joy also has her exam tomorrow. But what is this? Joy is playing Rocket League? What about her exam? She casually goes and gets the full mark. You may ask, how is that possible? She remembers the whole syllabus. She used spaced repetition. Hey guys, this is Dr. Yassin, a medical student in Cairo University, and I have achieved the highest rank in the world in AS Biology. Now, what most students do is, for example, they follow a course like the IG Tutor course, link in the description for IGCSE student year 9 or year 10. They just follow the course without, revision. What do I mean by that? Obviously, revision is built into the IG Tutor course. Let's stop promoting that. Now, they do their assignments without actually revising in the future. Teachers usually make assignments only for the chapters they're on. Yani, when they are in chapter 20, they're not going to do homeworks in chapter 1. Okay, but this is a problem. The problem is you will forget chapter 1 because you, the student, should proactively revise that chapter from yourself. Okay, so most students, they don't even revise. So how will they remember the information? They can't remember it from the first time. You may ask, if I do a new chapter, I'll be able to get a better mark. Of course not. Now you will forget the new chapter and the old chapter because the new chapter that you study also needs revision, also needs you to master it. Just like Joe. Joe was studying chapter 20. Chapter 20 is a long chapter. He wasn't able to finish it. Also, he forgot chapter 1. What was better for him was to actually revise. This was the smarter idea for him. Now, this is one side of the spectrum. There is another side of the spectrum where people revise every single day. Every single chapter, every single day. You can imagine how time consuming this is. The end of the day comes and they revise every single chapter. This is also not right. Okay, so what is the sweet spot? The sweet spot was discovered by a scientist called Hermann Ebbinghaus. He found out something called the forgetting curve. When you study a new piece of information, it usually takes a day for you to forget it. Just a new piece of information. So now if we review the information right before we forget it, يعني we revise on the day just before we're going to forget, now that is very efficient. Spaced repetition is based on something called the forgetting curve. Now the forgetting curve shows that if we do not review information, we're going to forget it. But if we review the information right before we forget it, we strengthen the memory. Now, that process of review, where you try to recall the information from your brain, it's called active recall. Just like when you're solving in your exam, you're trying to recall the information. That's active recall. And now spacing those recalls where you need to get out the information, that's called spaced repetition. Now let's go see how the spaced repetition works in detail. So I found the prospective timetable. At first, when I first tested this, it was in year 10. So as you can see, it was kind of messed up. I think of making it into a calendar view. Actually, that was pretty nice. But then I started the table view and still it was not perfect. I wasn't following the system 100% with biology. I used to make these past paper solving tables. So as you can see here, at the start, the marks were pretty bad. Then they slowly went up until I could get full marks. And also it takes a lot less time. And here too with paper 6, this is chemistry, same, not perfect. And then physics, here we go. I also used to record which questions I made mistakes in so that I can go back to them. Then there is the perfect one, AS Biology. So AS Biology where everything clicked and I followed the system to the bone, as they say. So yeah, you can see the dates were basically almost perfect, and yes, I followed it to the dots. And also, I also did this solving table. And this time, what's different is I actually did some resolves. Yeah, I solved the paper once, then I solved it again right before the exam. Like on the night of the exam, I solved like all of these six. This made the mark scheme like pretty much, impossible to forget. It made it stick to my head. So yeah, it was really nice memories. Now I use Notion, the template I showed you. By the way, shout out to Cajun Koi. I took their free template and just did some iterations, so it should be simpler to use now. So the link of the Notion template that I'm using for spaced repetition right now will be in the description. You don't need it. You can definitely just use an Excel file like I used to do in the IGCSE. But Notion is better. It has a lot more quality of life features like reminders and all. So the free template will be in the description. This was how to revise. If you want to know how to actually recall the information, just like we just said about active recall, so that you don't waste any study time, watch this video right here. Bye bye.